Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about the electric daisy, or the toothache herb, also known as buzz buttons and tang flower. This is a zone 9 through 11 perennial, so if you take it inside in a colder zone, you can keep it alive very easily all winter underneath a grow light or by a window, as long as it doesn't get too cold. Now, it is a very hardy plant and very easy plant to grow. This one we had forgotten about, and we had it soaking for a couple days, and you can see that it's regrown. This was sitting outside, completely dried out. It completely took the shape of the pot because we forgot about it. So what we did is just soaked this and kind of broke up the roots, and they're starting to come out and show good life. They're showing clean white roots, and we're getting good green leaves off of this. So that plant is very easy, and it's hard to kill just by soaking it after it completely dried out for a couple days. It is rejuvenated, and it will come back to life, and we'll be able to repot it. Now, this is called toothache herb and buzz buttons and all those other names because it is very, very tangy and very, very potent. When you take one of the little flowers where all of the active ingredient is contained and just basically touch it to your tongue, you can feel a tingling sensation, and if you chew one up, it'll completely make that whole side of your mouth numb for about a half an hour. The active ingredient in this toothache herb is spilanthol, and it is all basically contained and concentrated in the flowers. The leaves and the stem have a little bit of it in it, but it is highly concentrated in the flowers. And that spilanthol is an antibiotic and an antiseptic. It is very commonly used to treat the toothache or mouth inflammation because the spilanthol decreases the enzyme production that creates the inflammation. Due to its anti-inflammatory properties, it can be used to treat on the skin also, and you can use it dried or in tinctures or just a fresh cut flower. And it's basically creating that anti-inflammatory effect by suppressing the movement of those enzymes that create the inflammation on your skin. This toothache herb is also used as a diuretic because it directly affects your urine output, and it will increase your fluid output by targeting cellular activity in your kidneys and expelling excess fluids more easily. Not only that, it treats dry mouth. It targets your salivary glands and creates production in them. It can also help stomach ulcers because of the complex carbohydrate known as RGAL. I will put the full name up here. The spilanthol and the RGAL affect your stomach by creating an anti-inflammatory effect on your ulcer, while also aiding in the process of healing that stomach ulcer in the same time. So when I was looking up the side effects to this toothache herb, I found that you don't want to use it with diuretics because it can overproduce, and that's not good. It's also suggested not to use it if you are pregnant, and it specifically says that high amounts can cause some type of birth defects. So I would say that it's probably relatively safe in small amounts. I would still caution against it. And if you're allergic to daisies, it is a member of the daisy family, so you will probably also be allergic to it. One last thing, watch out for alcohol if you're consuming this on a daily basis as a tea or a supplement, because it specifically slows the metabolization of the alcohol, in effect making you drunk much longer and much faster. Now, we sold a ton of these toothache herbs this season at our farmer's market, and we had so many questions about it, and we could only do so much explaining, so I wanted to put it into a video, just like all of our other plants. I'm trying to catalog everything, so our customers have a place that they can come and find the information of the do's and the don'ts of all of the herbs and medicine plants that we sell. Now, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It helps us out a lot, and I want to thank everybody for watching.